everyone, it's Ashley with Go and Crochet, and it is now time for Crochet Pattern Maker of the Month number 2. So we are in February, which means it's time for my second pattern maker that I like to go to, that I enjoy their patterns of, and that I want to share with you a couple of the makes I have made from this pattern designer, so that maybe you guys can see some potential options to make for yourself. Or maybe it's a pattern designer that you love too, and you can share the love down below of what your favorite make from this creator is. So for this month, I am going with Eclectic Scribbles, and her name is Amanda. And I found her on YouTube a few months back when she was doing a video on the cons she was at, and I saw her booth and I saw all of the plushies she had, plus her own artwork that she does, because she's not only a crocheter, she also designs her own art and does stickers and all other kinds of things. So you definitely want to check her out, whether it is on YouTube or if you just want to go over to her website, which is EclecticScribbles.com, and I'll put that information down below for you guys so you can go find her. But I have 6 patterns of hers that I wanted to share with you. This doesn't even meet all of the items she has up for pattern designs that she has on her website. These are just the ones I have made. There's a few in there that I still want to make. She has this really cute goblin I want to try to make at some point. She has a dumpster fire. She has a marshmallow. She has all kinds of fun stuff. But this is what I have so far. So I made this sweet little possum snuggler. So she has like a little snuggler line, and look at this thing, he is so cute. And so this is the first make. I'm just covering up the little tag I have on him because he has been to a market with me, but here he is. And these patterns, you can either make them stuffed or unstuffed. They are a snuggler, so they are meant to be unstuffed other than the head. But if you want to stuff them, you are able to. I will show you next. Hi, Fred. Can you lay down? Hi. Hi, buddy. Can you lay down for me? Come here. Hi. Hi, buddy. Fred wanted to say hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, thank you. Can you lay down now? So anyway, this is an unstuffed snuggler. I also have this goblin here, and he can be unstuffed or stuffed, but I chose to stuff him because I thought he would be really cute to have as a stuffed option. And look how cute he is. And they are all no-sew patterns. Crochet the arms and then you crochet them within the rounds. So have him, he's so cute. And then I also have, this is by far my favorite pattern to do from Eclectic Scribbles, and probably the one I've done the most. This is the baby dragon snuggler, and look how cute he is. Now, I was just watching a video that Amanda put on her YouTube the other day, and she made the baby dragon snuggler, but she did it in a extra large yarn and a bigger hook, and I was like, I have to do that. I actually wanted to do it for this video, but I've been just so busy in my personal life and also pattern designing my own items that I didn't get a chance to do it for this particular video. But I do have that in my head for the next project I do. So stay tuned for that. I think I have some really extra bulky yarn that I can use. Not sure it's gonna be the ideal color, but we'll see. But I really loved this color that I chose for this guy. It's the Parfait Chunky in key lime and the neon green. And I just love this. I love this guy. I should just like hang him out on my shoulder for the rest of the the rest of the video because he's just so cute. I just love him so much. Hey guys, so as you can see, this is Editing Ashley. After I filmed the video earlier today, I decided, you know what, I really did want to make that baby dragon snuggler in the larger size because it's so cute. Knew I had the yarn to do it, so I went ahead and made him. I didn't use as big of a hook as Amanda did for hers because honestly, I have the hook. I just didn't know where it was and I didn't want to have to look for it. So I did a 7mm hook instead of a 10mm hook. But I made this baby dragon with my super bulky yarn and a 7mm hook, and I am in love. Look how big he is compared to the size of that other little one. So I'm pretty happy with him. I do want to make an even bigger one out of a 10mm hook. I just have to go and find that hook. But I wanted to show you guys what it looked like in a bigger size yarn. And I think this would be super cute with the axolotl or any of the other patterns that I am showing you guys today to do in the extra bulky yarn, because look how cute he is. He is like perfect. I think I like him even better than the little mini dragon. He's so sweet and I love him, and I think he will find home where someone absolutely loves him and can snuggle with him every night. So back to the video and enjoy. These are one of my favorite market make items. Now, all of these I've made in Parfait Chunky so far, and I've used a 4mm hook for each of these guys so far. And then there is also another one from the Baby Snuggler line, is this little axolotl. I actually made him right before I did this video because I thought I had one of these, but I must have sold him at a market because when I went to go through my inventory, I was like, I don't have my baby axolotl anymore. So he must have been sold at one of my markets. So I had to remake him. And I mean, everybody loves an axolotl. And I love how she has all these little details. As you can see, the legs on this guy are different than the legs on this guy. And then you have the different tails. And so they all have their own little different personality. He has little fingers and then little toes and everything. So they are very well detailed and different in each style that she has. I know she has some more snuggler options out there. I believe she has a Yeti, a Grinch, all kinds of different things. So if you're looking for a snuggler, she has more options than these 4, but these are the 4 that I have made so far. Now, she also has an Instagram page, which is also Eclectic Scribbles. And on her Instagram page, she has a couple free patterns. And so I ventured into the free patterns to test them out. I actually had a request for a miniature jellyfish. And this is how I found that she had some free patterns on Instagram, is because there was someone that was asking for a miniature jellyfish. And I found this sweet little guy on her Instagram. It is a miniature jellyfish. Look how little he is. He's just so cute and little. And I used Sweet Snuggles Light and a 5mm hook for this guy. And I mean, he works up so quick. And this would be perfect size for a keychain. And it's just so cute and simple and sweet. So there is also the free jellyfish pattern on her Instagram. So check her out on Instagram too. And she also has this miniature little octopus. Look at this guy. Isn't he so sweet and so little and so cute? And once again, he would be perfect for a keychain. And I love the color I picked. I was actually going to do an anchor octopus in this color yarn. And so I was like, oh, well, I'm going to use a little bit of that to make a miniature octopus too. And so that's what I did while I had that yarn handy. And I think he is just so sweet and adorable and so perfect. perfect for like a quick market make stress ball. You could also do these in the extra large yarn as well to make it a little bit bigger, and I think that would be really cute. But those are the 6 patterns that I have made from Eclectic Scribbles, and I love each and every one of them. They're simple to follow. I love how she has hers styled out. She doesn't only have the pattern written out, she actually has the total number of stitches for each section and how long it takes her to make them, which I think is really cool because I haven't ever seen another pattern creator do that in a pattern before, and I think that's really special and unique, and it kind of gives you an idea of how long each section will take you to create these patterns. And I think they are just all so sweet and perfect and lovely, and I can't wait to do some more patterns by Eclectic Scribbles. So make sure to give her a view, to go subscribe to her page, give her a like on Instagram, maybe go get yourself your own pattern. And that was really quick. I didn't realize how quick this video was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be like a 20-minute video, but this is about a 10-minute video. But hers are just so straightforward, easy, simple to make, and definitely worth a purchase. And they're not expensive patterns to buy either. So definitely go give her a look, and I will talk to you guys all on the next one. If you have any suggestions of pattern creators you'd like to see coming up in the next few months, you can let me know down below. I do have a list of specific pattern makers that I will be covering before I get to any that are suggested, but I love any suggestions because I love finding new pattern designers and supporting the crochet community in all kinds of different ways. So share all of those with me. I'd love to hear your feedback, and go ahead and do an emoji of whichever creation you liked the most. And just so you know, that emoji thing that I say every time, I actually stole that from Amanda at Eclectic Scribble. She says that at the end of her videos as well. She'll say, give me a heart or give me a bomb or something at the end of every one of her videos. And I kind of stole that from her. So sorry, Amanda, I stole that idea from you, but it was a really good one. So we can share that now. But anywho, give me an emoji of whichever creation you loved the most, and I will talk to you all on the next one. So bye.